Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we are going to have a look at Tiamat at 9 stars. So how would I go about getting a copy of Tiamat at 9 stars? Well, first things first, I would go ahead and pick these up, my free Oracle tokens, something like that, I don't know. But I will also be picking up some of these with Oath crystals as well. So we'll get the one for 10 as well, and that will put us up to 20, and I need 2 more. So I will be picking this one up anyway, just so that I have enough for Wing when he comes out in the next Oath recall. And then we can go ahead and summon for Tiamat and get her up to... oh, we got Medusa, that's not bad. But we will get her up to, there we go, spot on. So we actually only needed 20. That is nice. That is real nice. So we do get a final copy of Tiamat here. I won't be pushing any further for Tiamat just because we're not here. If it were the other way around and we just got an additional copy of Tiamat, then maybe I might do. But as it stands at the moment, I think I'm just going to get to 9 stars and then see what the future holds, and then pick her up when she comes out in the Oracle shop in about two to 3 months' time. Thereabouts. Let's quick advance. Let's go ahead and see what we get for 9 stars. So we go ahead, level her up. We get a massive stats boost. We get an increase to her active attack, and then we also get an increase to the seasonal passive, and as well this passive right here. So when Tiamat is deployed, she unleashes Dragon's Might, reducing the attack of all enemies by 200% each round, stacking up to 10 times. So that is going to counter effect a lot of enemy units. Additionally, the limit of corrode stacks is increased by 10 for all allies. Oof, so I was a bit off on those estimates that I did before. The estimates that I did before, I said 15 because it was 200% of 5. Add that on to 5, that equals 15. So that was my maths. Clearly I'm bad at maths. Let's not beat around the bush here. I am terrible at maths, which is why I play a maths-based game, of course. No, it is not maths. It is for other reasons, of course. Now, this also increases, so each time an ally accumulates 5 buffs, Tiamat increases damage by 5%, and also when Tiamat is deployed, effects that increase corrode stack limit for allies are enhanced by an additional 30%, so we do get an additional 3 stacks of corrode from this as well. So corrode stack limit is increased up to 13 for Tiamat, and I think it's an additional... yeah, so if we get it up to, if we have Emily, Dullahan, and Tiamat on the same team, 10 plus 10 plus 5, 25, up to 100 times by 4, 30 divided by 4 is something, 28. Told you I'm bad at math. Somebody work it out for me in the comments. Thanks. Please, I will pin your comment if you do. So let's go ahead, unlock the Synergy Archive as well and get those tasty, tasty stats. We'll unlock that, and then we get a basically double our health pool, which is very, very good. And let's see if I'm still in Lost City. I am, so we could just jump straight in. So let's go into Dawnbringer. And we'll go in, not with, in fact, we will go in with this team first, and let's see just what happens with that corrode stack limit increase as well. So we do get up to 10, so we are now up to 15, plus then the 3 additional from her Oath Force passive, which means that we're going to get up to 18 stacks of corrode with just Tiamat on the team at the moment. So as you can see, enemies are up to 8 and 10 respectively. Lily and Leo up to 5, the rest of them up to 5. We kind of need Mulan to do what she needs to do here. And then we get Boji up to 12 at the moment. How far can we take this? So I think Catherine's attacked. Oh, we're round 2 already. Flipping out. Boji, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Boji. We just poisoned him to death. Oh, that is disgusting. That really is. Aphrodite's going to have a field day, though. Aphrodite's going to have a major improvement because Tiamat is released. In case you don't know, Tiamat, what she does is she allows... Tiamat, Aphrodite will remove all debuffs on all enemies and convert that into attack. So we'll see So we do get decent damage there as well. And how much is Mulan doing? Yeah, that's reasonable. Actually, Mulan is a DPS unit. Tiamat is not a DPS unit. And we get a bit of healing back as well. So as you can see, when Stannard did his attack and when Sylvan did her attack, we actually healed through that Holy Shield as well. That's going to be really quite important. Plus, we get the additional 200% attack. She's just doing so much. She's just doing so much. Like, enemies can't touch us. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, let's try with a less vicious team. Let's go Emily, you. Okay, let's jump in. And let's see how well this team does. Now, it didn't do as well as we saw last time, but corrode stack limit has now been increased to, well, hopefully we'll see. Hopefully we will see. And we've already got 50 stacks of Genesis Glow on the field as it stands. That is gross. That is gross. Ugh. Ugh. So Boji's up to 12. And then we heal that back. We heal this back. That's nice. Heal that back. Heal that back. Heal that back. And she's taking... Yeah. Yeah. She is nice. She is tasty. So we go into round 2. As you can see, we've not done nearly as much damage to these enemies as we were doing with the previous setup. But we do have the potential to do more damage with this setup than previously. Boji's at 16 at the moment. We do have Gaia to apply these corrode stacks. So remember, every time we apply corrode stack with Gaia on the field, we will also apply an additional corrode stack. So we're up to 19 at the moment. And then we will see. So we've done all of our attacks now. Yeah, so as you can see, doing significantly less damage than we were with Tsukiyomi, with Gaia. But we are now up to 21 stacks for Sylvan, 21 stacks of corrode, and even more now, 24. Don't die. Oh, we can't even apply. She's going to die at the end of this round. But we did build up Gaia's passive very quickly as well, that Genesis Glow. Very, very strong. So, just increasing the corrode stack limit, I don't think is enough. I think we're going to need more to it than that. Even with Lancelot giving that additional 200% increase in corrode damage, it's still not nearly as much as we were doing with Tsukiyomi, with Mulan, with Catherine on the field. Whew, yeah, we'll have to see. I think this is such a powerful team. I really do. I think this is such a powerful team. What I am going to try is something else next. We'll go into some PvP with her, I think. And we'll see just how well she does in PvP and see if she can swing the tide in certain matchups. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we've seen enough of that. But yeah, again, she's doing nowhere near the same damage as everybody else. Emily out-damaged her. Lancelot everybody out-damaged her on that team, but she provided the most utility for the rest of the team as well. So for me, it's absolutely it's kind of essential. I think she's going to become essential, but we'll see. Let me just go ahead and build some PvP teams. Okay, so here we are in some PvP, going up against ZU as well. So I explained in the last video, I believe, just how powerful Z really is. He is nearly double my power, and I have a lot of power, to say the least. But he is nearly double, so it is good to test these teams out against much stronger opponents than I am. Primarily, oh, we got stunned. Ah, shame. On Catherine as well. But we'll see. We'll have to see. So this, again, this is not in pentadual mode. This is in the dual mode as well. So we'll just have to see. Now we're doing a flipping lot of damage. That is a flipping lot of damage. I'm not joking when I say it is a lot. And actually, we're not taking too much damage either because Tsukiyomi is on the team as well. We've already stolen that attack and defense. Corrode stack limit is up to 8. For our enemies here, it looks like, yeah, taking a lot of damage as well. Unfortunately, again, we have been stunned, so it is what it is. Our 3 main attackers have all been stunned right at the start of battle, so what can you do? So we will apply all of this corrode, all of this burn as well. And then we should see Mulan. Yeah, I mean, Mulan taking down enemy Elisha. That is a strong Elisha as well. We do get the hindrance applied, so no more stacks for the enemies. And they're not doing altogether too much damage. That is a lot less damage than I thought. That is a lot less damage than I thought we were going to do. Unfortunately, the star of the show has been frozen and stunned for the entire duration of this. So it is what it is. But I mean, we're taking basically zero damage from them, from our enemy. That is mental. I have never really seen this before, not properly. And we even take out Eudora as well. I have never seen this. This is so strong. I mean, enemies losing all of that attack as well. So 200% per round. So enemies currently have lost 800% attack. They have lost 800% attack, not to mention the stolen damage, stolen attack from Tsukiyomi as well. So enemies have... Whoa. Oh, that is good. That is a strong team now. Oh my goodness me. Like this, my team here, it looks stacked. It really does look stacked, but I promise you it's not actually as stacked as you might believe. We do apply all this taunt. Yep, sure. We get it all. Silence, we silence Pandora and silence Aphrodite as well. I don't think we got a shot in this one. I think we're going to die to reflect damage, just because of the power that's on the enemy team as well. So I think this is an L, unfortunately, but is what it is. Yeah, especially with those misses. There's something to note. Even if Pandora's silenced, apparently she can still do her ultimate attack. Because her basic now technically is classed as ultimate. We do get all these misses. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and skip. Hey, we won. We won? No. No. That's crazy. That is crazy talk. That really is. That's mental. Let's go ahead and let's jump into... So as you can see, Sai, we do have available, but unfortunately I can't duel because Sai doesn't allow duels. And then we've got Shadow King here. Let's jump in. Again, Shadow King, and let's see this team in action one more time against a bit of the same team. Elisha, Eudora in here, Wu, Gaia on the enemy team. So let's go ahead and see. So we get that attack down from Tiamat's passive, so that's 200% down. And then, yeah, how much damage are we taking here? Tiamat frozen, again, of course. Everybody but Mulan. Why not? Because why not? We don't get our relics to proc either, so we'll just see how much damage Tiamat actually takes as well. And we are stunned. Don't stun Mulan. Yeah, got it. That's fine. That's fine. Is what it is. So enemies are getting crits, they're building up, and we are applying all of this corrode as well. That is a lot of damage to do. Who gets stolen here? Catherine. Okay, we'll take that. Hopefully we'll be able to get some hits in here. So Tsukiyomi to do a lot of damage. Catherine is going straight down. Yeah, Catherine going straight down is what it is. But we do get our relics to proc at least before getting our relic energy stolen by that chest. And then finally we get our ones in here, but fortunately we're just not taking any damage whatsoever from this enemy Eudora. That is mental. That is mental damage. And plenty of misses on the enemy team as well. So Wu and enemy guy are still in here. And then even we're taking no damage. We're taking no damage. We're just... That is crazy. I've never seen this before. It is partially due to Tsukiyomi, by the way. And we're all frozen now. Oh, God, it's a freezing party, of course. How much burn are we going to do here? How much burn and corrode? How many stacks do we have? Not many, I suspect. We're not attacked. Yeah, just the one stack of corrode. But we do take out enemy Gaia as well, which will allow us to move first now. So in case you don't know, when you move into the next round, so Wu went first there because she has a really high speed, but the rest of our team will now move first, which will hopefully counter enemy Eudora and enemy Elisha as well. Oh my goodness me, that is crazy. And then reflect back damage, of course. But yeah, crazy. Unbelievable. Hey, and only Leviathan to survive there. Not bad. But Gaia to do the most. And actually, Tiamat got up there on that 17% of the damage done. That's crazy. The attack down on the enemies is much more effective than I thought it would be, to be honest. That 200% down is much, much more effective. And the increase to corrode limit as well. That's much better than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Okay. Well, colour me impressed. I think she is really, really valuable, actually. I think she's really valuable. She's spot on. That Mystifiers team beating ZU, I've never seen that before. I always die in Mystifiers. Always. Never can beat ZU with just Mystifiers alone. But that has just impressed me. that has just impressed me a lot. And it is just a static minus 200%. That is crazy. Right, okay, well, that's it. That's all you're going to get. We've done PvP, we've done PvE. Wow, yeah, she is mightily impressive. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. Let me know what you think about Tiamat. And then, yeah, she is going to be appearing in a lot more of my builds moving forward. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day.